Well, we got two noisemakers in here today. So, folks, for this first segment, if you hear a bell go off, it's probably not Si.
That's right.
It's probably Waylon.
We have a baby in the building.
Yeah, he's at daddy daycare because there we go, just on cue with the bell, because his brother's that.
He's smiling way too much at that bell. That one was Si.
That was Si. But,
Hey, we got a contest going.
But his brother's at speech therapy, and we didn't have anybody to watch him for the 30 minutes. So his mom brought him and dropped him off by me.
That's it.
So
There we go.
Yeah. But big week for these kids. They started swim lessons. I've got pictures.
Your children are like, uh-oh.
And they're probably doing.
Martin had the microphone blocking the children for the good folks of YouTube to see.
Wow. Yeah, and he's much cuter than me. So let's make sure. Let's block me and leave him where we can see. Oh, bud.
So we're doing the swim lessons?
Yes, sir.
Once again, that was Si.
Oh,
Now the other one's here.
Oh, hey.
Look who's here, Rosie. Hi, bud. He said, "Oh no, no."
I don't know about all of this.
Hey, bud, can you say hi?
Is the big one the friendly one? I'm guessing not.
Define friendly. Yeah.
Waylon.
He talks to more people. Like Waylon's a little more by himself. Like Jackson will make friends pretty quick, and we're just go see. Go see, bud.
No, I ain't going to see
At least he's smiling.
I ain't going to see that clown.
That was also a child bell, not a Si bell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep count.
You go see, bud? Oh, we got everybody.
All right.
Everybody
We
in
got
the
the
club.
group, boys.
And Brittany's here.
Yeah, she about to leave.
She's about to run.
We got everybody.
Wait.
Say hi, boys. So, yeah, this is, welcome back to the duck call room.
This is Martin's life right here.
If you wanted a peek into,
Just holding two kids.
From 5, well, to be fair, only from 5 to 7 p.m. for the most part. Their mama definitely totes the load of this weight. Okay,
That's called a toy fight.
Here we
toy
go.
fight.
Here we go.
I was just fixing to say how well behaved they were.
So, here you go.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Huh? What? Oh, hold on.
No,
Ready?
no, forget that. Get that rubber duck.
Si is giving up his bell for a child. Oh,
Yeah.
now we got rubber ducks.
Oh, we'll be good with that. See?
All right, boys, we got a rubber duck.
That's all we needed was a rubber
That's it.
duck.
All right.
They got a duck commander look about them too. They got the flowing hair.
OD green T-shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, their mom is very neutral.
Camouflage Crocs.
And her color palette, she's very earthy.
Earth tones. Real earth tone kind of gal.
She's got like 4 colors in her closet, her part of the closet.
Browns, greens.
Maroon.
Maroon's a good one.
Hey, maroon's a good color.
And
Gray.
Women of the fall, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's fine with me. But she wear that red lipstick, though. Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now you get
Now he's grabbing for the microphone.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. They're not running all over. They're not pulling cameras down. This is
They're chill.
I think it's still the shot from swimming lessons.
Did you tire them out with swimming? Because that's what we do with our kids. You just tell them go swimming, and then they can't do anything else for like a week.
Well, you can't tell these to go swimming. You got to very much hold on to them, especially Big Daddy. He hasn't figured out quite how to float on his own yet.
Okay.
Waylon's got that part. Today, she very rarely held on to him. Big Daddy, he like me. We a little more dense.
Well, Godwin floater.
Yeah, in salt water. Don't let him fool you. He ain't a floater in fresh water. So. But salt water, yeah. He floats.
Well, I think everybody floats in salt water.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I've never been one to float.
We got our ducks. We chewing on everything. But, yeah, this isn't them. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's very quiet.
Hey, swimming lessons is a great thing for kids, though. Makes them calm down, and they can swim.
This one's a little more possessive than this one. As you can tell by the snatching of the bell from his brother.
Which one is more yours than Brittany's, and which one's more Brittany?
Big boy.
Really?
Look, I got asking that question, and then y'all both look. He's just staring at me in a real Martin matter-of-fact way. Yeah. Like, what a dumb question.
That was a dumb question. Yeah.
I just like having the babies here. They're not even babies anymore, though. They're like full-grown adults.
Yeah.
How old are they now? Almost 2?
Yeah, a little over a year and a half.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It don't seem that don't even seem possible.
I remember when Baby Sage was about that 7.5 years ago.
That's crazy. We're all getting old.
Yeah, y'all are. These things keeping me young.
Keeping him young.
Yeah, I ain't ever even tired.
Wait till they get about 14.
Oh, boy.
Well, hopefully at that point they're on Johnny D's payroll at the honey hole stocking crickets, and
I had 2
everything
kids
else.
apply today.
Cream and cleaning a worm bin.
I'll drop them off every morning for you.
I will hire little Martin babies.
You won't have to pay them. Just
Exactly.
trade them out in the credit at the end of the week. Like,
That's how everybody that works for me is anyway. It's the paycheck comes right back.
yeah, that's a good thing. Willie did it via poker game. You do it via merchandise. So I mean,
It works.
It works. The math works. Now what? Are we finally getting comfortable and cozy? Is that
I think they could star a full episode of this.
Mm-hmm.
The Martin boys.
I'm surprised he didn't say no, sir.
Does he say no, sir?
This
He'll
one.
say it to Jackson all the time. No, sir.
Oh, do it. Can you say no, sir?
No, sir. Can you say? What can you say?
Your
Can
kids
you,
are super happy.
Oh, can you say bass? Bass?
He ain't going.
Oh, he can. He can though.
Can you show him your pretty eyes?
Where's your pretty eyes?
That kid's hilarious.
Oh, he's a good one. They both have their own style of funny. Like, uh-oh. This one, wrecking ball. Offensive lineman.
That's a young Martin if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Grr. Yeah, work on G sounds at speech today?
Yeah, so they're at speech, they're at swimming lessons. Are they potty trained yet? Good night.
Listen, I'm
No.
tired.
They're just growing up before our eyes.
But Waylon can show you his TT.
We did learn that.
Oh, they've reached that age.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like, where's your TT? He pulled his diaper down.
I had to duct tape Benz's diaper for about a year.
Well, we put them in shorts because now we're on to the pull-up style because the tabs, no, they figured that trick out.
See, that's why I just used duct tape. But diaper's expensive.
Yeah, they
So then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tape this sucker on where he can't get it off. Otherwise, he was naked all the time.
Yeah.
He's still like that. Get home from church, he just takes all his clothes off and is in his underwear.
Sounds like Si. Uh-oh. We got an escapee.
All right, he done.
All right, he's
Hey, it was
gone.
a pleasure having you, sir.
Yay!
gone.
You finally said something. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He gone.
now they're both
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
We may have to take a break.
All right.
Because
Uh-oh.
there may be cameras start shaking now.
All right.
Here, friend.
All right. No, he ain't coming over here.
He ain't coming to me inside. He's
Ready?
walking in circles.
Ready, set, go.
I'm going for it.
No, that ain't happening.
Uh-oh.
He said, that ain't happening.
You say hi? Say hi? Uh-oh.
Oh, look. Daddy, I
Hey,
caught,
look.
I caught
Yep.
one.
He caught one. Here it goes.
I caught
going
one.
downhill.
Look. Uh-oh.
Waylon.
Uh-oh.
Waylon. Oh, that ain't going to last.
You're not his mama, unfortunate. There they go. Well, this is about what I expected.
This is your home life.
this is what 5 to 7 every day. This is it.
They just run.
Yeah, they really do. Like the last 10 minutes before we put them down, they run laps in the kitchen.
You know, like they say dogs.
Hey, buddy.
Thursday.
He's a great American
Michaelin.
who's been canceled by big box stores everywhere, but he ain't letting that stop him.
You can try and stop him, but you can only hope to contain him.
And you're not going to. And he's so brazen against it. You know what they're doing right now? They're having a $25 extravaganza, Johnny D.
It's just what Mike Lindell does. You raise the ante, he raises it up to an extravagant level, and that's called a $25 extravaganza.
And Mike and his whole crew over at My Pillow have been making the great indoors the best they can be for I don't even know how many years now. But when he started My Pillow, it was just a solution to a problem in a one product company. Now with the help of all those employees, they have hundreds of amazing products. And to get the word out, $25 extravaganza.
How much does it cost when you extravaganza?
$25.
$25.
What does that include?
Well, that means you can get a 2-pack multi-use My Pillow for
$25.
there you go. My Pillow sandals,
Say $25.
6-pack towel set,
$25.
brand new 4-pack dish towels,
$25. $25. $25. $25. Yeah. Sold for $25.
That's extravaganza, Johnny
That's right,
D.
baby.
And that even includes the fancy sheets, even king size.
Right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Hey, and look, while you're there, check everything out. The new premium My Pillow with the all new Giza fabric, any size, any loft, even kings. $25.
Sold.
That's right.
I don't know what else we need to. I don't know how much more extravagant we can get to tell you about the extravaganza.
It's great.
It's all so good, but hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, look, you need to buy you a couple of ropes.
He's a robe man.
You gotta buy you a couple of ropes.
And if
Hey,
you want towels,
get you a TV robe. Okay, even get you. Hey, I got my shower robe.
You wear
Okay.
a robe in the shower?
No, it's hanging up when I step out. I don't even dry off on the towel. I just put my soft robe on, and hey, that's it.
When was the last time that was washed?
Hey, I wash them regularly, son.
Okay. Sure.
And look, it don't harm them any. They're still soft and they get you dry.
you never pegged me for a drip dry, man. Though.
All right.
No,
Oh,
man.
hey,
Interesting.
and hey, we forgot to tell you one thing. Don't miss it, you dummies.
But while you're there, check out everything they got. They got robes, they got slippers, they got sandals, they got pet beds.
They got everything you want.
Again, everything for the great indoors is just better from the folks at MyPillow. This amazing offer will not last long, so order now. Just go to mypillow.com/
Duck,
and enter promo code
duck.
or call 800-969-3137. When you do, you will get free shipping on orders over $75 today. Go to mypillow.com/
Duck.
and enter promo code
Duck.
or call 800-969-3137.
And do it immediately, if not sooner.
And we're back.
We got the boys loaded up. They went home with their mama to see their grandmother, who's coming to visit us for the weekend. So,
Oh, not your mom, her mom.
yeah, her mom, yeah, Brittany's mom and
So your mom-
stepdad are coming in town.
Your
So.
mother-in-law is moving in for the weekend.
Yeah, I actually like my in-laws, so
You like them living with you?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Hey, extra hands to help with them little
Yeah, I
rascals? Are you
guarantee
kidding
you.
me?
What
That
you
are-
talking about?
Hey,
They're a captive audience too, just like I am. I'll take any set of extra hands show up around that house, or I'm thankful for.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I remember
ain't
them
mad at 'em.
days. I got pretty good in-laws myself.
Yeah,
I do too. They stay at their house.
but
But
we
they were
did.
like down the street. It's fine.
I am going to show you this. I'm going to send you. We talked about them having swimming lessons.
Yeah, so your kids are in swimming lessons.
Well, it's not really swimming. It's like how to stay alive if you fall in the water. ISR or whatever it's called.
Not drowning lessons.
Yeah, not really. They ain't kicking and.
Oh,
and
goodness, Martin. This just makes me sad.
Look at Michael Phelps.
That's just.
Look at him.
Boy, hey,
Look at Michael Phelps, son.
he's ready. That's it. He's ready.
This morning was the first morning I've been able to attend, and when we pulled in the driveway to this lady's house,
They're not going to like swimming pools.
to Miss Elena's house, Jackson just immediately started crying. I was like, "Oh, that sucker knows where we are." Like
Yeah, he knows what's fixed to happen.
he's done figured out this drive.
Yeah.
And then Waylon, that's all sympathy crying. That's because his brother was over there hollering in the pool. Waylon, wasn't nothing wrong with him. I was holding him, but oh yeah, it's funny, man. Look at Michael Phelps. That boy needs a haircut. I keep trying to tell his mama he needs a haircut.
The first
She
haircut's
is-
a big deal for the mom.
She is resistant.
They got cool mullets.
Yeah, but when you wash their hair in the bathtub, it's like here on them. I mean, it's long. Like,
Yours was like that once. Brittany still married you.
yeah, I know, but
We
at
should
least,
just let it go.
but I was paid to do that.
He had no choice.
Yeah, this is by their mama's own free will here. I'm like, she said she actually is considering it because somebody told her the other day that Waylon was a cute girl.
Oh,
She said, okay.
even with all those earth tones.
Even with, well, yeah. Hey, spoiler alert, if we had girls, they'd be in earth tones too. So that's just
The
that's-
first haircut, though, it makes your kid look like 6 years old.
Yeah,
They go from 1.5 babies to 7-year-old toddlers.
yeah, to looking like a grown up till it grows back out a little bit.
Yeah, they were well behaved. You know, my kids didn't act like that.
Really?
No,
I don't
I
know.
chalked it up to that inbreeding on the Robertson. But I've been fighting that for years.
Hey, you part of that over there. What you laughing about?
I think it's funny. That's why I'm laughing. I think it's funny.
No, they're pretty good. They have their moments. They're starting to get possessive over things, so it's kind of interesting. Waylon will just out of the blue just yell, "No, sir," and walk over to Jackson and take whatever he's got out of his hand. Doesn't matter. It can be a chip. It can be the remote. It can be.
He's just taking it.
He's just taking it.
Did I answer that?
She just right inside there. You can answer. She just down the hall. Lindsay.
Hello? Hey.
Taking phone calls.
I liked it. Yeah. Hey, Lindsay, congratulations to
Yeah, we're
our,
doing a podcast.
our friend Lindsay that works here. She you can check her out on
You're live.
DaveRamsey.com. She just did her debt-free scream.
You're debt free, right?
She's debt-free. You want to come scream
Debt-free.
in the microphone here, Lindsay? Like,
She was on Dave Ramsey.
yeah.
Tell them how to tell them that story.
Hey, we're telling the Cliff Notes version. This is only an hour show. So,
No, we ain't got 7 months.
yeah. But no, that is cool to see somebody start on a journey to get debt free, and her and her husband did it
their
in 7
30s.
months. Huh?
How old are you, Lizzie?
30.
30.
How many
32.
envelopes do you have on you right now?
How many envelopes do you have on you?
No, it's new. It's like new age.
Oh.
It's the greatest thing.
It's the greatest thing.
Your bank account, so you know exactly where your money is
Do
going.
you hear about Jesus?
Oh, wow. Hey, that's the ultimate debt.
I'm sorry. That was easy.
No, you're just trying to get us nominated next year. I can appreciate that. Since we got snubbed on the K-Love Awards again.
It's okay. We don't deserve a K-Love Award. We're leisure.
But anyway, so no, that's Lindsay. So that's all things been happening around our house. It's all good though. I can appreciate it.
It's good news.
Their mama's a rock star. I'll give her that. She's there with them all day, every day.
I
So
reckon so. Good grief.
that's why I said, look, I only get like little 2-hour doses of it before I come to work and after I get home. She's there for the rest of it. So she's the real MVP. They're well behaved. I mean, I may have a little something to do with that because of nighttime and stuff, but she's the one building that foundation at home with them. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, my hat's off to her because
Well-behaved children.
when they're not well behaved or when they're not feeling their best, it's a toughie with two of them. That at the exact same age that can't talk and tell you that my ear hurts, or like we went to the ENT the other day just for a checkup on their tubes and stuff, and old boy looked in there and he said, "Well, he got an ear infection." Waylon ain't hollered, he ain't screamed, ain't been nothing coming out of it. Like, how in the world are we supposed to know? Ain't running no fever, no nothing. He's like, yeah, he's got an infection in there, so start giving him drops. And,
There you go.
So
Kids are tougher than adults, too.
oh, buddy, not even close. Yeah.
Nobody's told them that they should cry yet, so they're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Stinks, but I'm fine.
Jackson got a different bruise on his forehead every week from running into something, and it don't ever slow him down. He does not. He looks everywhere when he's walking except in front of him.
Bad strategy.
He is worried about everything else. He's his head on a swivel, making sure nobody sneak up on him. Boom, walk face first into the little deal that holds the TV. Just, so
I remember them days.
you're gonna be dumb. You got to be tough. He's tough, buddy.
There's the two choices.
Yeah, he's tough.
You need to be smart or tough.
Yeah. So no, it's fun, and they're at a really fun age. So I'm enjoying this 18, 19, 20 month age. This is fun. They're learning a lot. You see how smart them little rascals really are.
You ready to have some more?
No, 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 no.
You're done.
Done.
I'm fixing to be in that grandparent phase.
You're,
Already?
Oh, I'm saying.
Or just
good
me.
night. I
Okay.
got one that got married.
yeah, okay. We were just making sure that wasn't an announcement,
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
but it could be.
But if it was, I was gonna start throwing some clothes back for you.
Yeah.
Like instead of giving them to the First West place and whatnot, whenever they outgrow their
It
stuff.
goes by fast, is all I'm saying. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I never thought a year ago we'd be where we are now. So, here we are. Who knows what next year will hold. So, I mean, it's already almost June. Unbelievable.
Well, I ran into some of Johnny D's kinfolk the other day.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea where this is.
I made it. I was weed eating around Boss's pond, just covered in grass and dirt. I heard some knocking.
My kinfolk.
I walk up the hill and I see two hands up there playing. What's that game you like to play with your daddy?
Pickleball?
Pickleball.
Oh, yeah.
On a Tuesday at 1:30 in the evening.
We call that recess. I don't get to go to recess. I haven't quite.
Is that recess?
That's what I call it. I was worried about what you were going to say here, but yeah, there's I guess they're all my kinfolk.
Yeah,
because
Tuesday at 1:30 in the evening,
if you're around,
when most people are,
Working.
being productive citizens.
it's called recess, is what I call it. I
Yeah,
said,
is that what it is?
well, so my brother-in-law and all of Willie's son-in-laws all get together at about 1:32, and they play pickleball
Yeah.
together. I've never been invited, which I don't have a recess. I haven't been able to work up the courage to ask Big Dave if I could go to recess because I think he'd hit me.
Well, this is your version of recess.
This is basically all I got. This is what I call lunch break and recess. But they out there playing, and then you go play them, and I'm like, "How'd y'all get so good?" And they're like, "Oh, well, every day at 2."
2 p.m.
But most of them are just T-shirt salesmen, so I guess they wake up and work from 7 to 2, and then go back. That's according to my brother-in-law. Orders are filled from 7 to about 2, and then from 5 to 6. So that way you can go to recess. I'm like, hey, that's what works.
There's a
He
reason.
wouldn't even shake my hand because I was too dirty for him. He said, "Ooh, you look like you've been working hard." Yeah.
I love this. My favorite part of this is Johnny D told me this story, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, they're just.
Like Johnny D was like, well, yeah, you can't play them because they play every day. And I was like,
I'm not that good.
I said,
Oh.
every day. He's
Every
like,
day.
Oh, yeah, every day at 2:00.
I think it was like a 2 or 3 week thing that they did.
Yeah,
It's about to be too hot.
for that time of day. They'll have to shift
I
there.
would think the recess is going to the morning.
Me and Diego are gonna start playing at 1:30 every day. We'll see what they say when they walk up. Oh, y'all got pickleball courts all over the place, so don't you?
There's the one at Willie's house, which was the tennis court, and then my parents have one now.
Okay.
I got big news, Martin.
I ain't reading this.
Martin, I have big news.
I know what the news is, and I'm still bitter.
We're not on this.
I know we're not on. Look,
We were not nominated for a Clove Award as expected. But Sadie was.
They got one beard on the whole thing.
And well, that's good. I said this to my wife and said we weren't nominated, and she said, "Oh, I listened to 3 of those."
For real?
And I said, "Do you listen to ours?" And she said, "No."
No. Well, good thing. We're
But
not
she
on
listens to Sadie.
We are team players at the end of the day, no matter how bad our feelings are hurt. And so we think that you should go vote at KLoveFanAwards.com for Sadie, and whoa, that's good. Then you scroll on to the movie category.
Right. Then you go and vote.
Film Impact. The Blind is nominated, Martin.
So I guess technically Si could win because there was a lot of the movie about Si in The Blind. So yeah, be sure to vote for The Blind while you're there as well on KLoveFanAwards.com.
That's it.
You're not on the cover or the back of the thing, Si, but
I ain't worried about it.
you were still my favorite part of the movie.
I ain't worried about it.
If you love Si Robertson, go vote.
That's it.
Look, and
For
here's
Sadie
the thing: you have less
and The
than
Blind.
you have less than 24 hours
That's
left
right.
to vote. So
You
go
better
do it
make it
now.
quick.
And so all you have to do is go to KLoveFanAwards.com to vote for The Blind. And whoa, that's good. That's KLOVE FanAwards.com.
Hey, come play.
So
I bet
what
you
is
would be good.
What is pickleball?
I do not. I am not going to play pickleball.
You would be really good at it.
No.
You would be good at
It's
what?
oversized ping pong.
It's big ping pong.
It's a cross between ping pong and tennis, from what
Is
I
it
can
like a
see.
wiffle ball?
Yes.
Oh,
It's like tennis for fat people,
Yeah.
which is why I really like it. You don't have to run as hard. You don't have to be as good.
Well, why are all them flat bellies playing it?
Well, and then Christian was like, "Oh, I think I'm going to play." And he just spikes it on you, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Then he's like, "I'm going to go squat 800 pounds." And you're like, all right, see you later. Hey, they're good at pickleball. You don't
They
wanna
are
play 'em.
good at pickleball.
And it's a fun sport, and
Yeah.
it does get you some cardio in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just goes to show you whatever you put your time towards,
very-
you can be good at.
It's a very manly sport.
Yeah. No, it's made for retired people for sure. That's why I like it. Tennis, that's hard. Ooh, a lot of running.
I played with you a couple of times. That sucked.
I got decent at tennis at one point in life, and I was just like,
I could never keep inside the fence. Too much baseball.
Yeah.
Too much backspin, not near enough topspin. Like, it just was all lift. I was like, no, this ain't going to work. I tried, though. I was trash. But
You play a lot of racket sports back in the day? Sam?
no, we was big on tennis in college.
Really?
Oh.
Tommy and Phil and Harold.
See, something tells me Tommy was good at tennis.
Oh yeah.
Something tells me Phil Robertson could serve a ball 5,000 miles per hour through your chest.
Yeah, he made a lot of aces.
I'd be more worried about.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'd have been
When he
more
was
worried
serving, there was a lot of aces.
about Phil getting mad at you and then just putting that racket over top of your head. Yeah. Like Tommy, I don't. Yeah, he would have just got.
He threw it a few times. Phil threw it a few times.
Yeah.
Phil threw a racket?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
I would not want to be that racket.
Phil, what most people don't know is Phil was a hardball pitcher.
Baseball?
Yeah, baseball. Yeah. Him and Tommy both played in a summer league.
And he threw the javelin.
Yeah, threw the javelin.
And he was the quarterback.
And
Phil could put a tennis
the
ball
worst one that ever happened
chest.
is we had a kid in our neighborhood. He was a smart little kid.
Oh, boy.
Nobody liked him because he was a little smarter.
Good thing is none of y'all Robertsons like that.
Well, yeah. No. But anyway, we're playing speedball. Well, speedball is a soft ball compared to hard ball.
Oh, like a rag ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the kid said, hey, we was out there, playing in the yard, and Phil was pitching. The kid said, said something smart. Tell me, you don't strike me out. And Phil said, get out of here, kid. He kept running his mouth. He said, get your bat, get up there. Well, Phil had a wicked curveball, especially he had a wicked curveball with a hard ball. You give him a speed ball, it's insane. Okay, so look, he threw it behind that kid.
Threw it behind him?
No, this was how bad of a curveball he had. Yeah, and I mean, he probably fall mid-90s. Okay, so he hummed this thing, okay. Well, the kid made a bad move. He thought it was going to hit him, so he jumped on the center of the plate. It popped him right here.
Oh, no.
And, popped his eyeball out of his head. Okay, scared the living daylights out of everybody in the family.
Where's his eyeball?
Did you put it back in?
No, we just, all we did was Mama come out there.
Y'all look like a bunch of roaches, didn't you?
No. Hey, look, Mama come out there, grabbed him, got him in the car, and put just a cloth over it, and went to the hospital with it.
And that's when they met Evil Eye.
They pushed it back. No, they pushed it back in.
He had to go to the hospital to get his eye put back in his face?
He had to do it.
That's why.
Well, he never did say, "Hey, you can't strike me out again." But hey, he played minor league baseball in the summer. Him and Tommy both.
Yeah, I believe it. Especially Tommy. I mean,
Tommy was a all around. He could hit good, okay, and he could feel good.
What did he play, like shortstop, second base?
He played it all.
Everywhere.
He could play wherever he needed to be.
I see that.
And Phil just waited till somebody popped off and then popped their eyeball.
No. Because if the batter got mouthy, next time it happened, he got nailed.
That's right.
Stone was a pitcher.
Hey,
that's back when baseball was baseball.
No, you get mouthy, you fix to get nailed.
That's when the sports was fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Well, a good pitcher wasn't necessarily worried about putting somebody on first base. I'll get the next guy out.
Nowadays, they hit somebody, they make them go see a therapist.
It's not wrong.
Not wrong.
I mean,
my favorite thing, I played first base, and when we would try and pick people off, I would tag them as hard as I could just to make them remember.
Yeah.
I'm tagging you.
You know what I'd have done
the
to
ear
you?
hole of that helmet.
The first time you stepped your foot in that plate, ear hole.
Yeah, hey. Take it and go to first.
If you're going to slap teammates over there, you fix to get ear hole.
I slapped them all. Just, don't get too far away. If I get to tag you, I'm going to make you remember.
I remember one time I threw a pick off first base about 35 times in a row.
And he was a righty.
There was some boy you probably would know. He was older than you. West Monroe kid. Went to West Monroe.
You was after this boy.
He ran his mouth before the game.
Yeah, and you was after him.
He's a leadoff batter, really good ball player. Got a hit. I threw over 35 times in a row.
You get him?
Nope.
But he's
quick.
Stone was letting him know he was there.
He was quick.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get it. That's funny. Baseball's wild.
And then I hit him 3 times consecutive. I mean, I didn't have a lot of gas. I was low 80s, mid 80s.
Hey, I just know that, hey, back then, like when Phil was playing, I thought, hey, you don't get up there and run your mouth. You finna get popped
No.
big time.
I mean, back they don't even let the coaches on Major League Baseball argue with umpires anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's
Oh, that used to be the fun of the game.
oh, that's the only reason I
Especially
watch
they'd
it.
push you to the point they'd finally say, "Get out of here."
Well, they'd kick dirt on them and everything
yeah,
else. I mean,
yeah.
that crap was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was funny.
Or you have the blow up that our friend Phillip McMillan had, and you take second base home with you.
Take it home with you. Is he the Braves?
Yeah, threw the rosin bag like a grenade, and went out there, took second base, and took it home with
Yeah,
him.
That was one of the funny.
that was funny.
I filmed him on a few deer hunts.
Oh man,
back in my infant days.
He was-
Oh,
Infant
some
minor
of the
league
coaches had some
Yeah.
antics though that was just priceless. What was the guy, the pitcher, that killed a pigeon?
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Andy
Yeah.
Johnson.
And look, it looked like he had been shot with a 12-gauge shotgun when that he hit him with a fastball, and it literally
Yeah,
exploded.
he had the same nickname in high school you did,
What?
the Big Unit.
Oh, Monster Man over here.
I think Si was called a lot of things growing up, but big unit, I don't reckon was ever one.
No.
Him hitting that bird has to be one of the most incredible.
Oh, what's the odds of that happening?
Slim.
We're about to watch it over
Oh,
and over and over.
That was hey.
I've watched this 10 million
Hey,
times in my
I'm-
life,
wow.
but it never
Look at how
gets
that
old.
thing
I
exploded.
mean, that,
Why is my computer
That's about a
doing
95, 90, maybe a 98 mile an hour
that?
fast.
Here it is in slow mo. Just
Whop.
Pow!
Mississippi snow.
Look, Beth ain't never seen it before.
you've never seen that?
Oh,
No, that
That's
didn't make
insane.
it. That didn't make it to Canada. but-
Canada was up there watching people lose their teeth to hockey pucks.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
aren't watching Randy Johnson.
oh,
When he
boy,
did that, what was it? Was he a
look, that's the
Diamondback
reason-
or American?
That's the reason they're
Diamondback.
fanatic hockey fans.
What?
They don't go to watch hockey. They go there to watch the fight.
Yeah, they still let them brawl in hockey.
Yeah.
I
I'm
once
serious. They go there to watch the ball.
Well, they go there to drink.
Well, hey, they like to fight those too.
Am I,
will
wrong?
say though, hold on.
How much Bush Light is consumed during hockey season? A lot.
That's given
Huh?
Molson Canadian.
Yeah.
mostly Canadians.
No, Molson Canadian.
Molson Canadian.
Molson.
Yeah, that's their version of Bush Light.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, Bush Light stops at the border.
So if you think about it, in baseball, you can't yell at the umpire anymore. Football, you can't hit anybody hard anymore.
You're not even allowed to tackle people.
No, you can't tackle anymore. And basketball used to be real fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
I think we talked about it with
Oh, no.
with the Pistons and
Oh yeah.
You heard the latest in the Marine Corps? What's going on?
no, don't tell me.
I'm actually nervous.
Yo,
I'm
you
actually
just told
interested.
me they can't yell at the umpire or that y'all not
Wait a
they
minute.
can argue
Don't
with
tell
them.
me that the drill
Hold
sergeants can't yell
Look,
at them.
nowadays when
Recruits.
you are in the Marine Corps, they give you a yellow stress card.
Uh-oh.
That
You
all you have to all you have to do is hold up your stress card and they're gonna leave you alone.
Oh, boy.
And I said, I can see this in wartime. Oh, you'll have to come back tomorrow. We're not shooting today.
Stress card.
Stress card.
Can I get one of them cards and put on my office door?
I need one of those for over here.
Hey.
Would.
Oh
Hey.
boy.
That's
Pipe down,
sad.
honey. You over there eating fried
Oh,
chicken.
when I heard that, I just said, "You got to be kidding!"
Are
me."
you? Is that true?
That's
a
true.
stress
It's
cord?
true.
So they took it from soccer. You get a yellow card. What if they hold up a red one?
Hey,
They just go home.
it ain't no telling what they're going to come up with. Okay.
That's scary.
So, a safe space at boot camp.
Did you get one of those?
Negative.
I didn't think so. Si, did you
Yeah, what?
get a safe space at boot camp?
No, he never.
There
Had,
wasn't no such thing as safe space, son.
yeah, he never had hands free to hold one anyway. He's always doing push-ups. He couldn't keep
I'm
that mouth
serious.
shut.
Big O had me on the
As soon as he got
ground.
up.
Big O had me on the ground all the time.
Yeah.
I bet you,
gotta-
could
you
churn
gotta
out
pic-
some push-ups.
No, I'm serious. You got to picture this. Okay, we're on Fort Benning, which is a airborne post. Is where I took basic. You do not walk anywhere on an airborne post.
Hmm.
You jog.
You jog.
Okay.
Okay, my drill instructor, Big Oliver, Sergeant Oliver, weighed in at about 475. Okay, I could take a bath in that man's Smokey the Bear hat.
These
Look.
stories never get old.
No. Look,
Right,
the first
every
day
time.
we see him, we lose our drill sergeant. He had some problems at home, the one that we started with. Okay, he leaves, so we're sitting at the barracks on the barracks steps of the barracks, waiting on the new one to show up.
And my man looking like John Coffey.
No.
on the Green
And hey,
Mile show.
there is a cab coming down the road to where we're at. And there is it's like somebody's got a giant grinder under the car.
Stop.
Sparks are
No,
flying.
I swear on the Bible.
Stop. My man done busted the cab shocks. Huh?
No, look, I'm telling you, it's like a giant grinder under the cab. There's sparks and fire flying out of it, and we watch it. Okay?
Was it nighttime?
Oh, no, it was
Oh.
daytime.
And you can still see the
And
spark.
you can still see them. I mean,
Oh.
like, hey, that's why I said a giant grinder. This ain't a few. Son, there's been some metal 8 here.
It looked like a sparkler.
Yeah. So, hey, he pulled up and look, Big O stepped out of it. And I'm telling you, that car like to flipped over when he got out the right side of it. And we're all looking going, surely not. That's not our replacement drill sergeant.
Well, you knew a man that big wasn't going in the air.
And I'm going, whoa.
And then what happened?
But hey, no. You got to take it. Okay, I weighed 130 pounds. Okay, and that is when you soak me down with water.
Yeah. That's on a good day.
That's on a good day after you done run me and I'm soaking wet. Big O weighed 475. And like I said, we ran everywhere. The range was about 10 miles away, rifle range. Well, we ran there with full pack, with weapons, with ammo.
So you made sure and shot all your bullets.
Oh,
before you
no.
come back,
Hey,
huh?
look. I weigh 130 and I 10 miles. That ain't bad. Think about weighing 475 and running 10 miles.
He ran with you
Oh, yeah. He ran everywhere we did.
and yelled at you the whole time?
Oh, and yelled at you the whole time.
Was
Yeah.
he nice?
No. He was what you call an a-hole. And that's the polite verbiage. Okay.
Si's still mad because he did 10,000 push-ups.
Oh,
on
no,
the
no.
day.
How
look.
many push-ups have you done
Look,
in your life?
graduation day. I'm in dress greens for crying out loud. In dress uniform. He got up in front of my face and stuck his nose on mine like he done the whole time we've been in basic. Well, I busted out laughing. Well, next thing he said is, drop, maggot. Well, I didn't. I said, I've got dress greens on, Sergeant. I'm not going to get in the prone position.
Wrong
He
answer.
said, I beg your pardon? He said, you better assume the position or I'm fixing to stomp you in position, son.
And that's
Oh.
when you needed that card.
Oh, no. That's when I hit the ground and sort of said, how many?
How many you need?
Yeah.
I'll
And
let
look,
you know.
it took me 350
Push-ups?
push-ups because I'd knock out 25, jump up, and he'd walk back up and put that nose on my nose, and I'd bust out laughing again. And it took me it took him 350 push-ups to wipe that smile off my face.
How many push-ups have you done in your life?
Oh, while in basic training? Oh, I have no idea. Literally, probably hundreds of thousands. Because we had what? It was 8 weeks? Yeah. Literally hundreds of
Well,
thousands.
Did
I
350
figured
on
it
the
up.
last day.
Oh, I did
I figured it
350
up.
in dress
I thought-
greens.
Between getting smoked and PT and everything, I guarantee you we were doing at least 1,500 a day.
Well, no, because look, here's what happened. Here's what happened when you went to breakfast. They got a ladder, a horizontal ladder that's about 50 yards long. So it's all the way to the end of it. Then go in and eat.
You had to go across monkey bars for 150 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Get to breakfast.
Yeah.
I'd starve to death.
And then what happened right after you eat?
Oh, no. Then you come out and get in formation and you run about 4 miles.
Yeah. Or they
After eating a good full breakfast.
Or they put you in that sawdust pit and smoke your tail for about 45 minutes.
Oh, no, look, hey, the best one I remember, though, is because we had some Puerto Ricans in our outfit. Okay.
I don't know why.
And hey, look,
funny as it was.
nothing against Puerto Ricans, okay? But I'm just saying.
Love you guys.
In our unit, okay? Look, it's Saturday. That don't mean nothing, okay? That's just another day of the week, but it's Saturday.
Means something in
And
Puerto
hey,
Rico.
we've just had a barracks inspection. The company commander has went upstairs, and the next thing we see is he actually jumps over the railing, catches the ladder, and is down the ladder like a cat squirrel. And one of them Puerto Ricans comes with a shovel at half mast, because the old shovel you carried on your backpack, you can you can put it at where it's like an L.
Yeah.
Or you can open it all the way and fold it down and screw it together, and ready for digging. Well, next thing, he comes out there screaming and he's speaking Spanish. Well, the next thing that happened is 2 MPs in a Jeep pulls up with the lights on. They go upstairs and you hear wham, bam, bow, bow, wow, ah. And they come dragging this clown out, just
They knocked him out
knocked him out.
with his own shovel.
They beat that boy with them nightsticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gracious.
Because you don't threaten the company commander.
Well, that's a good way to get wood.
Hey, there you go. But
That was good.
I thank you for that walk down memory lane. And look, I'd be remiss to say, look, I know this Memorial Day's coming up after this episode and before our next one. So for the families out there who are dealing with the ones that paid the ultimate price for our freedom and our protection, just know we're thinking about you guys, lifting you guys up, and man, can't wait to see everybody again. Because that's what Memorial Day is. So, there's those out there that have paid the ultimate price for us, and we want to remember them and say thank you. So there you go. But we'll take a break, get in that inbox, and we'll be back right after this.
So Heath, my cousin from South Louisiana, was talking about his aunts and uncles eating chicken feet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see, I got to talking about that before we get too far in this with our man Luis, who works here now, who's from Dominican Republic. Nothing against him.
You know what? Let's just cover our
You
bases.
got to give his disclaimers or somebody will be yelling.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Any small island country, we like it. It's a great place.
No, I just say that.
You might go to a sandals there.
But me and him got to talking one day because he brings his lunch and he does a lot of the cooking at their house, his and Brittany's house. And I saw something in his plate.
I bet it was different.
It was chicken feet.
He had chicken feet?
Loves them.
Will he come on the show? Well, because that's an interesting story anyway.
I'm trying to get him to cook them on our YouTube stuff, but I got Jordan to save 2 turkeys worth of feet, so I want to have
turkey feet?
Wild turkey feet. But Louise, here's the funny part. I said, what do you eat off them? And he said, well, each one of the fingers. I said, not their feet, toes. But he said, well, they look more like fingers. I was like, I'll give you that. He said, those, got a little bit of meat on. You just go. And that's what he did, that noise. And then he said, but in the palm there's this little tendon that is, mwah. And I said, so all that for 3 little slivers of meat and a tendon. I said, I ain't there. I mean, I'll try it, but I ain't.
I don't know that I'll try that
Yeah,
one.
because there ain't a whole lot of meat on a chicken's foot.
Well, I asked him, I said, you know what them chickens walk through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how?
Well, anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Somehow this podcast has become a lot about chicken feet lately, and not the domino one.
Yeah.
Because that's not the game. Anyway, Michael from Central South Dakota
He all the way up there.
is eating chicken feet.
Mm.
And I'm just going to say it. That
That's
looks
gross.
disgusting.
That's gross looking.
Michael, thank you for listening. I'm not eating at your house.
Yeah, that's gross looking.
I mean, the other stuff looks all right.
Ugh.
No.
I mean, it's not top notch.
Why is your spaghetti sauce not on your spaghetti? What in the Sam Hill is going on here?
Where's he from?
Central South Dakota, so he's
Okay,
different
well, that
than us.
explains
And that asparagus was already dead. You didn't have to kill it. Like, I mean, good. That stuff's
Oh shoot, that's asparagus.
Ain't it?
Okay, yeah, I thought it was green beans. My bad.
no, ain't that asparagus?
I think so.
I think it's asparagus.
Yeah, but he's got it cooked down so
Is
much
that
that
what-
ain't nothing but a ball of slime.
Is that what Luis's chicken feet
Well,
look
no,
like?
he had it in a gravy. Them look like he just burrowed that in water, and I'm having some real issues with them toenails still being
Oh,
on
what
there.
are you talking about?
Like I figured they'd be toenailless. Like you
I've
gonna eat-
never eaten a chicken foot.
Yeah, that's why I didn't eat turtle soup one time.
they left the toenails on him.
Oh, hey,
The
they left
shell.
all it on it.
Do they eat that out of the shell like as a bowl?
No.
Like flip it over and serve it.
No, you have to
Good.
cut it out of the shell.
I'm not into turtles.
No, it's low.
I've always been taught from childhood, you eat what's put before you, and don't say nothing. Well, that day when they passed the bowl to me, and I put the ladle in, and I pulled up one of the front
front leg.
legs.
Oh,
It
that-
still had the old scaly skin on it, and the claws, and I just
Now you got to get rid of them toenails.
I
If you want me to
said,
try that, you
I
got
apologize.
like even on
Can't
a
do it.
even on a frog, I get rid of his hands.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to look. I don't want to look at them
Yeah,
fingers.
no, yeah.
Can't be eating Kermit's hand.
Like wow. I guess
Anyway,
I-
that's gross.
Yeah.
that
I don't.
That's just to me, that's just the proper taking care of your meat that you're fixing to eat.
What?
Of take the skin off.
that yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
I
chicken?
still can't get past that plate.
What's wrong with
that'd be
chicken
like
legs?
if you fried a perch, with scales on it, and talk about, hey, here, eat him.
John Luke did that one time, I think.
Yeah.
I think that sucker was still alive.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
John Luke once caught a fish
Yeah.
and just put cornmeal all over it and threw that sucker in grease.
Oh no! Look, there's a lot of people that freeze brim whole and then cook it
With the guts in it?
with all the entrails in it.
Do they know how many worms are in a fish's
Well,
gut?
I'm just saying, hey, that's
Well, hey, some people eat fruit with the skin on. Anyways,
hey, that's true.
Yeah, that was dumb.
didn't taste
No,
good.
well, it's good for you.
There was mud in my mouth for like,
Oh, it's good for you.
I'm not
2 days.
saying it's not good for you. I also not condoning that you do it, but
all right, last one.
that's
last
I in the world of like things that crawl across the ground, crawfish is as far as I'm going. No feet of the animals, no pig's feet, no chicken's feet. Like I don't even like my feet.
We've got a wife.
Why I want to put something else's in my mouth?
I don't like feet.
We've got a wife with a broken heart, and we need guidance.
Brittany done emailed again.
guess.
You know what? You and Brittany actually recently went through this.
Somebody done moved something. Somebody done rearranged the kitchen.
Oh,
No, worse.
Change
All right.
their operation.
Nathan, age 30. Nathan gave a very good introduction. Nathan, age 32, Buchanan, Georgia. Wife, Meredith, age 31. High school sweetheart since 2008. So we're tracking with these people. We're not guessing anything. He
That's
gave
right.
us all the information. He's about to walk into something. He knows it's coming. It's going to rip her apart. Their dog's getting old.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's
Uh-oh.
that's a toughie.
And
man.
she's never even been around. He said she's not even much of her family's ever passed away. It's like,
yeah,
which I can relate to that. My wife's never like even been to a funeral and she's 30 something.
that's toughie.
So they moved in together back in 2012 and got the puppy then. So that dog's 12 years old. His question is, he knows it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to hurt. What can he do?
Get another one.
And name it the same thing.
That's right.
What in
Bull
the
of Miss
name
K.
of Miss K is
Bull
going
of
to
Miss K.
Bobo 17?
That's right. Bobo 17, boys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You recently lost a dog, Martin.
I did. Well, and it's it's my brother's dog, but here's what I'll say about Jessie. I mean, she lived with me and Brittany for like 4 years when my nieces were first born. So they basically, you know, we had regulation twins, and my brother and sister-in-law had like the Irish twins. They were born like, 11 months apart basically. Yeah, man, it's a toughie. Like, I've got a lot of like core hunting memories with that dog. She's a great pup. We did a lot of things together. And it's just tough, man. But here, that's what my nieces sent me. Like once they buried her, they have a little memorial for her in their backyard. But it sucks, man, especially for the good ones. Like, I mean, all dogs are good, right? Like all your pets are good, but some of them are just a little more special than others for whatever reason. And like, she was the queen. She had the on-off switch. Like, as soon as her collar went on, she was a hunting dog. As soon as it popped off, she thought she was a Shih Tzu. Like, she would be in your lap, like up on top of the back of the couch. Like, I mean, she thought she was a little dog. And she's a great family dog, like protected those girls, loved my boys, just a great dog. So that one was a tough one. But when it does happen, yeah, man, another one is oftentimes a distraction. It's not even about, you're never going to replace that one, right? Like, I don't care how many you get.
Yep.
There's never going to be another this dog. So you just try to move on, but it is a tough one. But if you need to have a little ceremony for them, they did. The girls, my nieces wrote Jessie notes and put in there. We buried all of her accolades with her as well. Her hunt retriever champions ribbons and all the things, and like her favorite blanket and toy. We put it because they didn't want to see that anymore, right? Like it, those are just hard memories a lot of times, like walking by your dog's favorite blanket and once they're gone and whatnot. So that's all laid to rest with her. I am a firm believer in the movie that all dogs do go to heaven, so I will see her again. And I don't care what you say, if it's biblical or not. It's what I believe, so get over it. Get over it. Because I want to see my pups again. Man, just be there for them, be there through it. Remember the dog in a special way, but I'm telling you right now, get you another one.
We didn't get another one.
Yeah.
And it's been weird. Our kids will talk about Dublin still from time to time, and it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
And they'll talk about them, but like we had a whole funeral, and I stole a gravestone from the people that lived there before us for their dog and moved it over to my dog. I save $50.
Get another one ASAP.
And so, it's just whatever.
Well, I can't remember personally a time in my life where I didn't have a dog. Like, there's never been a period of time in my memory where I did not have a dog. So that's why I'm saying get another one. Like,
yeah.
I'm just a dog guy.
They're dog people. You can tell.
I just got an update from Phil and Gay's house.
Uh-oh.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So my wife takes Kay home around lunchtime, and she just sent me a text. Phil fixed my plate for lunch and brought it to me.
Wow.
For Anna?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought for Kay, and I was even impressed.
Wow.
Kay and Anna.
Look at Phil Robertson turning over new stone.
He used to go to the movie theater. Mac told us about it, which still blows my mind.
My response, I don't believe it.
Mine would have said, bring me one.
Yeah.
Whatever it was good.
And fried.
Yeah, deep fried. There was peanut oil or a copious amount of butter involved.
I'm hungry right now.
Well, Johnny D, you got some verse about all dogs going to heaven?
I'm going to, you know what? We're going to remember our dogs.
First opinions too.
Memorial Day is coming, as Martin said, and, hearing the stories of just boot camp, I know it's nothing I could even go through. And so we're all very thankful. 2 men in here who have served, we're thankful for them, but all of our troops, families, and anyone that has ever died in the line of duty, that's the reason we get to sit in here and talk about dogs and whatever it is we talk about and Jesus. And, we're so thankful for that. And John 15, 12 and 13, my command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. So for all those out there who've lost a family member in the line of service, we thank you.
Amen.
That's the reason we get to do what we do, and we appreciate it. And we're going to remember them this Memorial Day, and we'll forever be grateful to be part of the crazy ride that is the United States of America.
USA. Si, you got anything? Well, then let's go home. We'll see y'all next time.
That's it.
Right here on the Duck Call Room. We're out.